What's up, everybody out there? It's your boy Key. Now back again with another video, and today's videos we're gonna discuss about some of the recent releases of 2020. Without further ado, let's get into it. And the number one on today's lifestyle kicks, we have the Nike SB Dunk Lows. Since the beginning of the 2020 year, the Nike SB Dunk Lows has been making a lot of noise. It's just recently they have released the University Red, but they have been collaborating with the Off-White and Travis Scott. Two-tone pair, also referred to as the St. John's Dunk, feature as white base overlay with University Red, panels across the forefoot, midfoot and heel, profile swooshes and Nike branding on the tongue, and real forego the playful approach of their chunky donkey counterpart in favor of the timeless arrangement from 1985. Underfoot, sole unit follows suit. Despite of COVID-19, I'm hoping that you can still make use of the shoes for the rest of the summer, coming at $100 price point and release date of 1st of July. Coming at number 2 for lifestyle sneakers, we have the Nike Air Force Ones. The Air Force Ones has definitely been one of the hardest shoes for the past 2 summers, and just recently they are releasing the brushstroke pack coming in multiple colorways. One of the things that the Air Force Ones is known by is by keeping a sleek look and its simple colorways, but with the brushstroke they're planning to change things up a little. The brand often twisting and turning the beloved swoosh in many a different way. After exploring over-branding years prior, as well as cutouts and multiplied variations most recently, they're set to take the Air Force One and apply a motif much more artistic. Collectively dubbed the brushstroke pack, the offering debuted in the neutral black and white colorways, the swooshes and heel tabs ushering in the only bit of contrast. The former, brandished in a loud red, sits entirely apart relative to the check swoosh overlays, arrives covered with an arc of suitably noticeable paint. They have not set a release date nor the price point for them, but you can go to the Nike.com for more information. That's enough for lifestyle kicks. Now let's move on to some basketball performance shoes. First thing on the list on performance basketball shoes, we have the Dame 6 on the Hot Rod colorway. Since the release of the Dame 6 back in 2019 in November, the signature has
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The signature has definitely drawn a lot of attention to all the hoopers, and I'm hoping with the Hot Rod colorway is definitely going to bring some flavor in the summer. The shoe constructions clad in team yellow uppers on the upcoming Dame 6 are reminiscent of a Heckler's pack offering from the late last year, yet their hue is richer and set the stage for star scarlet contrast. Profile 3 stripes and protruding heel panels indulge in a red arrangement. Underfoot, light stripe cushioning is predominantly overtaken by the rich yellow arrangement, but also boasts a scarlet flame-like print. Outsoles on this version of Lillard's 6 signature basketball silhouette with Adidas prefers a semi-translucent finish that reveals more red detail across the forefoot. If you're looking to cop yourself a pair of the Adidas Dame 6 Hot Rod, they were released on the 20th of June in the Adidas website, listed at $110 price point. At number 2, we have Converse G4 as a release of the Draymond Green signature shoe. Despite Draymond Green's injury, yet we still see him wearing his signature shoe on the court. Despite the rumors surrounding the end of 2019 and 2020 NBA season, the Converse has revealed their performance basketball oriented Solstice collection. The 4-piece range includes 2 pairs of both the yet to debut in-game Converse G4 and the heritage-inspired Converse All-Star Pro BB. First seen in promotional materials for Draymond Green signing with Converse, G4's 2 low tops options in this collection are inspired by daytime and nighttime play. The former boasts a full-tone dust base featuring amnesty gray across the laces collar and heel. By comparison, the second G4 is predominantly clad in black, though solar red and fresh mint interrupt the nighttime scheme at the collar and outsole, respectively, a la Nike Air Yeezy 2. While varied in color palettes, both pairs deliver the performance benefits of Nike Rehab Foam and Nike Zoom Air technologies. This is definitely a good looks for Converse brand because they already have signed athletes like Kelly Oubre, and now with Draymond Green, the brand is definitely going far in the future. And last but not least, we have the Nike Zoom Freak 2. Maybe? Is it just a release? Or not? It has been 3 months since we watched an NBA game, but now they will continue the season in Orlando in July 30th. Die-hard Hoop fans have plenty to look forward to, knowing that Giannis Antetokounmpo was having one of the best basketball of his career, having Milwaukee Bucks as #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And knowing that the playoffs is just around the corner, he will use this opportunity for the release of the Zoom Freak 2s. After a detailed look at its forthcoming green-white colorway, the Grip Freaks Kickz are now showing off its black-white option. Lateral walls appears to be most eye-catching section of the shoe, as they feature oversized swooshes that house an animalistic pattern, as well as a Antetokounmpo traditional triangle logo placed atop the rear. Moreover, the insoles are coated with a vibrant orange hue that spell out "I am father's legacy," and the outsoles further communicates his deep-rooted love for his family by carving out the names of both his parents and each of his siblings across the middle heel areas. They were released on the 31st of July, but you can also go to the Nike website for more information as some selected retails launched. If you make it to the end, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content on sneakers releases. And without further ado, it's your boy Cool Kid, and I'm out.